Kaleb Birney is an athletic trainer for Monument Health in Rapid City, as well as an outreach trainer for South Dakota School of Mines. He says a concussion occurs from head collisions, and it ranges from football helmets to soccer balls.
So basically, what happens is, you get hit in the head, and then your brain actually shifts inside your skull. And then it's actually, a lot of times, it's that recoil of the brain, right? So you get hit from here, your brain inside the skull comes out to the side, and then it's going to shift back. So it's almost like the whiplash. And so it's basically a bruise on the brain in a lot of ways. So that means you're getting more blood into the brain, which can obviously cause more damage.
The Sway Medical app is a new type of concussion test, and it's used on your phone. Bernie says the app can diagnose concussions from baselines gathered at the beginning of the year and compare them to after a collision through swaying.
This baseline test kind of gives us an idea of their cognitive mental state. It also helps us understand their balance and their reaction time and other things like that too.
All the player has to do is answer memory questions, play reaction time games, and then hold the phone up to their chest.
You put the phone right against your chest, and it kind of calculates how much you're moving. You close your eyes and you're balancing. And you do that a couple times for your baseline.
The Sway Medical app also does symptom checks daily after a concussion is diagnosed.
It's nice because you can just kind of send that kid a link to their phone, and then they can do the symptom checklist on them by themselves. That helps us a lot, especially with all the travel that we do. And sometimes kids get left back so they can focus on their schoolwork or whatever it may be. So that lets us be able to still provide medical coverage or medical care to those patients and those athletes.
Bernie says he enjoys the Sway app as it's very accurate and easy to understand.
It compares it to its previous tests, so you know that it's going to be very similar. And then you can compare each test to different ones if you need to.
He also says compared to other concussion tests, like the impact test with a computer mouse, the Sway Medical app is a better indicator for kids because they're on their phones more than a computer.
And it's basically like playing a game. It's kind of fun watching the kids do their baselines or do the test because they're looking at it and they're doing all these things trying to get the right answer and jumping around. So it seems to work pretty well with the way kids are set up these days with how much they use their cell phones.